Hello, my name is Ava Welcher, and this is my speech called 27 Draws. When I first looked at this oratory contest theme, I thought to myself, what does draw really mean? As I looked up draw, I had a premonition that there would be more than just one definition. Have you ever heard of a drawing room? You don't draw in them, like I would assume. No, you sit, which leads me to ponder the gist of all of the meanings of draw that exist. So here's what I found, and it's a big list. So get comfortable, because some have a twist. There's drawing a crowd to listen to our tales, and butter drawn over lobster tails, or drawing a wagon, a horse, or a sled, or looking pale and drawn and ready for bed. You can draw me slowly out of my shell, or draw some water from a well. Or how about that story of William Tell, whose son didn't move, let alone yell, when his dad drew his bow at the apple on his head. Since imagine if he moved, ouch, blood would be shed. And speaking of blood, why do doctors always lie when saying this will just pitch a bit when you feel like you'll cry, when they draw blood from your finger, or worse, from your arm? But isn't their motto, first, do no harm? But when most people consider the word draw, they think of a sketch done only with charcoal or ink, like Picasso drew a dog with just one line, which we then call art that is simply divine. Some art draws praise, or as critics would write, no, this is not just some paint splattered from a great height. And if a thief was tempted by this masterpiece, the police would draw weapons as they shouted, cease! And speaking of pistols, Annie Oakley once said, I'll draw a bead on you, and then you'll be, Win, lose, or draw is how you play poker. Draw a new card. Hope it's a joker. Casinos are dark and shut out the light. They draw down the curtain so you think it's still night. I'd like to draw your attention there, folks. We've got a great raffle. This is no hoax. It's time for the drawing. Put in your raffle slip. You may win an all expenses paid trip. Now draw your conclusions to my little rhyme, now that I've used my allotted time. I may not be the fastest draw in the West, but have I used the word draw the oftenest? I'll now draw to a close where I once begun, to say this is where the West is fun.